So as I said, this one's pretty great just because it's very simple to play. And we're just going to pass. Pay 2, discard, make it 2. Drop. Oh boy, that is straight up a knight. 2/2 for 2. As basic as we can get. Azurius Arrestor. 2/1 that arrests my creature. That detains. Since we're coming back to Ravnica, I highly doubt we're going to get something like that again.
Mechanic was always such a pain to deal with.
It really was. Alright, our 3-drop is a Prodigal Pyromancer, so that's okay.
Oh, man. That's like one of the best ones you can get.
Yeah. 3-drop Pinger is pretty good. Depala Pilot Exemplar. Your dwarves have +1/+1. Don't think you're gonna care too much about that.
Fully Dwarf Tribal.
Yeah, get Dwarf Tribal out of your Momir deck. Never know, could break your way. Alright, so we're going to go for a 4. See what we get. 3/3 Swamp Walk. Yeah, there we go. That's the kind of thing you want to see. Things with basic land walk abilities are great in this format. You got a looter-ish, rummager, I guess. Mad Prophet. The art on this is by Ian McCaig, who has done work on Star Wars, actually. Pitchburn Devils, sure. Just gonna play a little Momir today, a little Jackbox party games. Oh, even Evershrike. That's good.
It's not so good when you don't have any auras, though.
I guess that's true. I thought this was the lifelink death touch thing. The one
Right, yeah, that card is insane.
The one that actually gives you the I think it actually costs 5, or it's like 5 hybrid total, or 4 hybrid total. There was like a cycle of those. So I'm going for. Actually, let's get in there first. I also forgot to ping. Your flyer first. Get in there with that, and then let's 5, 6. Ironclad Revolutionary. You may sacrifice an artifact. Nope, I do not have an artifact to sacrifice, unfortunately. But we will let it pass. Yep, no flood issues. It's doing alright so far. Thanks for asking, Chaotic. Yeah, we've only had a little bit of sprinkling over the last little bit. Multicolored creatures you control have haste. Okay. 6/3 is pretty great. Big creature. Yeah, we've had a little bit of sprinkling. Hasn't been bad. My wife and I have done a bunch of prep so far, just in case, but yeah, it doesn't seem like we're gonna have any issues. Yeah, just because mostly the storm has gone inland and then like wrapped back around up to the northeast a little bit is what it's looking like a lot of the rain's going to do, but we're definitely going to get some rain over the next couple of days. It said anywhere between like my wife was working on Friday. Oh, that's pretty good for Haster. My wife was working on Friday, and the principals of the schools all had a meeting with the mayor of the city, and they said that there was going to be anywhere between 4 and 17 inches because the meteorologists are not sure based on the fact that the mountains kind of screw things up. So we don't know. 3. That's what I wanted. We're going to play with 8.
Ooh.
Vara Hellkite. Pretty okay. So yeah, we're not quite sure how much we're going to get, but we're doing a little bit of preparation. We've got a window in our basement that's got a little bit of crack on it, a little bit of a crack in it that was originally for the coal room. Ooh, deep spawn.
Well, that's a 6/6.
This is a 6/6 trampler. You had to evacuate your apartment, so I decided to drive up the road back to Richmond and hang out in a hotel for the weekend. Ah. To fool. Hope everything works out for you.
You got a flyer.
Yep. A flyer and a pinger. Would you like to play again? Hosting a new match. So yeah. We've got our window that's to the coal chute that we are gonna probably just put cardboard on just in case it floods and the window cracks, just because we don't want glass to be on the ground. If just trying to prevent it as much as possible. So that's like one of the big things. Doubt anything is going to happen at my apartment, but I booked the hotel way in advance. Yeah, that's fair. Nine zombie. It's a 1/3 where I can sack more creatures. Gotta get those token generators out there. Uh-oh. Any number of creatures. Oh no. You got hosed. That happens sometimes.
It's not as bad as fitting. It's not as bad as hitting Phage.
No, not at all. Phage is always the worst. Get in there, my little zombie. X equals 3. Discard those planes. Hey, Bloodthirst. Sometimes that's why you want to attack first. That and cards that'll blow up the board. That's a 3/1 trampler. Goliath Beetle. Oh, Goliath Beetle. Yeah, let's just attack with both. I figured as much.
It's good.
Rafiq. Rafiq of the many. He's got so many.
Can muster something against that.
Karu Spell Snatcher. It's a 3/3. So it gains +1/+1 and has double strike. 4/4 double striker now.
That guy for the next couple turns while you get creature.
Yep. Well, all slivers have vigilance, just so you know.
When I get my ace sliver, I'll be very pleased.
That's a 4/4 reach, so...
Not lined up well against your double striker.
Yeah. Alright, so there we go. 6. Let's grab this. Get a Xanthrid Gorgon. Can put some petrification counters on things. And Death Touch. Not a sliver, though. Doesn't have vigilance.
Not vigilant, so, I mean...
It's just poor. 0 out of 10.
Terrible. I can reanimate all those creatures with my 5 zombies.
You just have to tap 5 untapped zombies you control, and you can reanimate your land?
Yeah, my basic lands, right.
Yeah, exactly.
Sworn Sovereign, you've done your job. Expanding life.
We're not going to actually use Momir this turn, so we'll petrify that. Petrified Spider. 7. Drog Skull Cavalry. 4/4 flyer, and it can pump out spirits if you get a planes. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's kind of...
Yeah, I'm dead.
There's a good chance. Make sure we get that first, just in case. They're supposed to be doing new counters soon, too. I don't know when that's supposed to actually come out. But they're going to update all the counters in the program. Sanguine Praetor. Sacrifice a creature. Destroy each creature with the same converted mana cost as the sacrificed creature. Oh. Eight. Living Hive. That's pretty good. 6/6 trample. If it deals damage, it does makes a bunch of insects. This is Momir Basic, Grey Ghost. So it is a format where you play with a Momir Vig Simic Visionary avatar and all basic lands, and you can pay X, discard a card, and create a token that's a copy of a creature card with converted mana cost X that is chosen at random. So it's really neat in that you never know what you're going to get. And there's no like spells, there's no tricks. You can only do it once a turn. So there is that. And you can only do it as a sorcery. So it's always just kind of tap out on your turn, discard one of your lands, put a creature into play. Ooh. Oh no. Oh, Bearer of the Heavens is really good. Destroy all permanents. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna put a counter on that so that it can't attack. And then I'm gonna pass the turn. Hope that I get something good. That's a good stall right there. I just really need like a flyer or something else that's ridiculous. Slin Voda, not kicked though. Going for the 10. Got the Reaper King. Oh, Reaper King. The 5 mana, 10 mana creature.
Right,
yeah.
Somebody call me.
Trench Gorger.
Giant creature. I guess I can make it pretty big.
Yeah. That's... yeah.
Oh, this is a pain.
Is it just like asking you to go
And
through
make
all of
sure
them?
that the right numbers are highlighted
Oh, right.
one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
And remove them permanently, which is what I was trying to do.
Yeah. That thing could be real big.
I think I want it to be like 16-16-ish. I don't want to remove like
30 cards or 40 cards or whatever.
right
Yeah.
Fletcher, so that kind of defeats the point. So I just want it to be big enough to be able to block any of your other creatures that have double strike.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. 1919, eh?
So maybe I should have just made it huge and just killed you with it. Whoops. All right, that would have been suboptimal.
Maybe. I do have this Sanguine Praetor that is an 8.
You can kill. Oh, the copies. Okay, yeah. So you can sack it to kill the Trench Gorger. Okay.
Yeah. I could sack it to kill your Bearer of the Heavens if you had gotten, like, way too many of them.
That destroys all the lands, too.
Yes. We would both start off with almost nothing in hand.
Right, yeah.
That's funny. I think I will... make another 10.
Well,
I was debating on if I wanted to make an 8 and then just use it to sack... There we go! Use it to sacrifice 2 Sanguine Praetor and kill your Trench Gorger, but...
I think if you activated Sanguine Praetor and killed all the 8s, trigger till end step, so you could attack me with your Reaper King for 14 and killed me.
No, because your Bearer of the Heavens is also an 8.
It doesn't trigger until the next end step.
Beginning of the next... Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I probably could have done that and killed you. Verdant Force. That's pretty good. I'll make a blocker.
2 cards in my library.
Yeah. That's another great thing. Okay, so... let's attack with the Ulamog. Mill you down to 2.
I don't think this is going to go my way either. So I'm just going to block, like...
Yeah, that's fair. Definitely going after that Trench Gorger first, though.
There's some 8-mana creature that wins me the game.
Make another.
I can think of one creature that might win me the game here. Craterhoof Behemoth.
Patron of the Orochi is not it.
I think Craterhoof... Well, yeah. Yeah, Craterhoof might have killed you there.
Yeah. It would have been the +6/+6 on all of them. You could have swung with Slinvoda, Verdant Force, it, and 2 creatures, and I would have been forced to block, and I would have been very close to dead.
D2... Yeah, well, you could have popped the Sanguine Praetor.
That is true.
Almost all of my attackers.
Nom nom nom. Eat that library. Somebody actually made a live version of Momir too, which is funny. It was at Mock's Boarding House, I think. Just had a binder with all the different things, and you rolled a die, or you rolled several dice or something like that. So,
like several. It's got to be one in several thousand.
Yeah, it was like it was just odd how it worked, but I didn't actually see how the whole thing worked. But it seemed like it would be a very cool thing to see in real life, you know.
Like a pain in implementation.
Yes, that is one of the other things. Is just, oh man, that would be so much work.
Yeah.
Well, Pyrathon's still not here. All right. Are there any other subs that would like to try it out?
See you later, Jeremy.
All right, have a good one. That's not working. Gigs, yes. Hey, Gigs, thanks for the Tier 1 sub, 7 months in a row. Time's fun when you're having flies. Yes, woo! That's good. That's good. I'm playing Momir currently, if anybody else would like to join in on Momir. And then we're also planning on... Got a couple of things planned for the day. Pyrathon was supposed to be around. Night Dragon, you want to play some Momir? Sure thing. So Pyrathon is supposed to be around, but they are away currently. We got some Jackbox party games going on. I was going to play some Momir until later today, but like 5 o'clock. But we can do some other stuff too. People have other ideas. So I picked up a couple of other games too. They had all the Assassin's Creed games on sale, or most of them. So I picked up 1, 2 Brotherhood Revelations, and I just picked up 4, even though it wasn't on. I picked it up today rather than the other day, and I haven't downloaded it completely, unfortunately, because I was gonna play through those at one point, but we had some issues with connecting the Xbox to the streaming computer, so the file got corrupted somehow for my playthrough of Assassin's Creed 1. So I might just start on 2, because 2 is actually really good. I really like Ezio House Flipper again. My wife has actually been playing House Flipper, and you only get 1 save spot on there, unfortunately. I did pick up that. I picked up all the Assassin's Creeds that I really like, 2 Brotherhood Revelations and 4. I probably should have picked up the other ones because they're all super cheap. Crush it then. I'll be watching whilst I clean for D&D tonight. Oh, okay, cool. And then I also bought Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which I've heard is really good. It's a very, very pretty game, so I'm excited to try it out. I was planning on starting this on Streamiversary, which is on October 6th, which if you can, come out and hang out for that. We're going to be doing a bunch of donation drives for giveaways and just like different games that we're playing. I don't have it all the way yet, but let me double check. What do I have here? Because there's definitely some stuff that I've been working on. All right, so I have Forza Horizon 4 comes out that week, so I was going to play for the first little bit to kick that off, because that's actually one of my favorite games. I was going to do a little bit of papercraft if I can figure out how to get my camera to work correctly to show that off. So I would probably just make like a 3D card if I can. And then I've got a few hours of Hellblade. I've got 3DH. And then I've got a bunch of other games that I was looking at. Could play some arena and drafts, like stipulation drafts. I'm thinking possibly some Overwatch if we can get it to go. pretty well. So there's a bunch of things that we're gonna do. I also have to figure out the donation amounts because right now I have I bought spicy almonds again. I didn't buy sriracha ones. I bought barbecue habanero, I think it was, and I'm waiting to see how those are gonna go. I'm also gonna be rearranging the room a little bit at some point, and I'm gonna actually be facing this way, and so my wall is gonna be in the background a little bit, I think, maybe. And I was gonna do a sticker, put your name on the sticker and put it on the wall for some amount. There's other ones that I'm trying to figure out. So for giveaways, we've got some really cool stuff. We've got 3DH decks, obviously. The Unstable Forest playmat. So we've got that. We've got a few playmats. We've got a Red Commander versus playmat, Unstable Forest playmat, the Pro Tour Dominaria playmat, some art prints, your choice, and I've got this Johnny puzzle that's up on the wall here, which was one of the things I got at Toys R Us while it was closing. So it's just a puzzle of a Johnny. What else do we have? The high-end stuff for when we get there is going to be like, I have a foil command tower that I'm going to give away, and for the highest amount, I'm going to be letting my stylist do my hair however she wants, as long as it's not shaved. So I have never had my hair dyed before, and it could be very, very interesting. Bad tasting jelly beans. Yeah, I do have to get some of those. The Birdie Bots every flavor beans. I do have to get some of those. That's definitely one of the ones that I was going to do. So let's see here. So after some Momir, we will probably either just hop into Assassin's Creed 2 or do the arena drafts, because I only had some stuff planned up until like 5 p.m., but obviously this stuff's not going to take as long. So I was trying to figure out like 4 p.m. and 5 p.m. what I could do. So, but we'll either do that or the arena. They've actually got a really interesting draft format right now, which I want to try out. I think it's an M19 draft, but it was called something else, and it's, you have a maximum hand size of 9. You start off with 9 cards. You can play 2 lands a turn and something else. Like, it's ridiculous. I should build challenges for these. Rainbow Stairwell, Alphabet Soup, Artist Tribal, that stuff. I could do that. Exploration to Fool, how was it? I'm very interested in it. It seems like a really cool, right up my alley kind of thing. So, build challenges for these. Rainbow Stairwell, Alphabet Soup, Artist Tribal. For like Commander, like 3DH? Oh yeah, Mill seems like it's going to be the best thing in that. Like, I was imagining Mill was going to be the best thing in the double the life thing, but I never ended up doing it because I didn't want to waste all my wild cards on like fraying sanities and stuff like that. So my deck was bad, but it was fun. Cool. Yeah, we'll try that out in a little while. Who was it? Night Dragon? Were you going to make one of the Momir decks? Also waiting on Epirathon. Mill got hard countered by any fog deck, though. Nexus made it almost impossible. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's saying. Hey, Nightmare Freak. Thanks for coming out. Working on it. Okay. Just weird build formats for 1v1 style stuff. Something a little faster than 4v4 3DH. Oh, okay. So, like, build some, like, weird standard or modern stuff? Or like, 1v1 Commander, because I don't have a very large collection. But I definitely will take some donation challenges, yeah. For sub day, or for Streamiversary. So hope everybody's having a good time, and I hope everybody that is safe on the East Coast, mainly the Carolinas and stuff. I know Taful said that they had to end up going to Richmond, but Let's see what else we got going on here. So I do also have the Deckmaster things. The Waffle Jaw Tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Thank you for the Tier 1 sub. It also is September, so remember if you do get a gift sub, if somebody gifts you a sub, that you can renew it for 1 month for $1. Thank you, Diabor. Thank you so much for the Twitch sub. Woohoo! Twitch Prime sub. So just remember that you can renew that now between now and the end of September for $1 free extra month. So that's actually a really cool thing if you get a gift one. Let's see. I binged enough of the Commander vs. series to warrant some sub support. Thank you so much, Waffle Jaw. Yeah, we're playing some 3DH later tonight if you want to come by and check it out. Let's see if Epirathon's around yet. Nope, not quite yet. Alright, so let's go over some of the previews then while we're at it. Since we got some time. Alright, so we have, let's see, this one, this one, this one. I think we talked about those before. The new guild mages are pretty interesting. I like that they used the nomenclature of whatever the guild was called. So it's like the Selesnya Conclave, the Golgari Swarm, the Dimir, or House Dimir, the Izzet League, the Boros Legion, things of that nature. So that's kind of neat that they have that. This one looks like it's going to be real good. I don't know that I actually looked at this one because it's foreign and I haven't seen the translation yet. This one is cool. What else are we? That one. I think that's most of the ones that I want to talk about for now. This one was the Think Twice preview. Flying Menace, 1/1 for black and blue. Whenever you surveil, put a +1/+1 counter on it, which is really cool. One of those little bonus for actually using the set's mechanics. Lots of Dimir stuff. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So we're going to look at Aurelia, the Exemplar of Justice. So this one is a 4 mana, 2 white red, 2/5 legendary creature angel. It has flying and mentor, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose up to 1 target creature you control. Until end of turn, that creature gets +2/+0, gains trample if it's red, and gains vigilance if it's white. So this one's actually going to be pretty okay as like Boros commanders have always been kind of, they're either very, very big swingy like the old Aurelia, or they're just kind of meh. I think this one's like an okay compromise. It's not super great, but if you want to go Boros, it's a good like medium power card, you know? It's not super great, but it's not terrible. So the Mentor, obviously you can give itself +2/+0, so it becomes a 4/5 flyer with vigilance and trample. And then it can mentor something else that is less than a 4, that's a 3 or better, or you can mentor something that's a 1, which is good. Lazav, I think, is probably going to be a really neat one. It's a 1/3 blue-black legendary creature shapeshifter. When it enters the battlefield, surveil 1, and then you can pay X, and it becomes a copy of target creature card in your graveyard with converted mana cost X, except its name is Lazav, and it's legendary in addition to another type, and it has this ability. So it doesn't exile that card, which is good. And it's just got like this X thing, and it's only yours, so it's actually good because it's self-mill is what it wants to do. So that one's cool. Oh, Night Dragon, ready? Okay, cool. We're going to talk about this one real quick first, and then we're going to be going. So I posted this on Twitter. My snap judgment is I think this is an okay, not great commander. Trostani Discordant, 3 green-white, 1/4. It has an anthem. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. When it enters the battlefield, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens with lifelink. Good. At the beginning of your end step, each player gains control of all creatures they own. Odd. So I think this one's going to be good. It's definitely going to be good in the 99 of other decks. I can see it in a Wrist deck. I can see it in a Shana deck. I can see it in decks like people are already talking of like I think it was Rune. So you can blink it a bunch. There have been other ones. So it's an interesting card. I think it's going to be pretty good in the 99. I don't know that it's going to be great as a commander, but should be okay. So let's get this up. Night Dragon, do you happen to have a mic? Ah, there we are. Okay, so if you just want to hop into the general voice chat, we can do that if you'd like. Up to you. I also got the Deckmaster thing. Hopefully that'll work if we play some Arena later. So that should be interesting. It's the one that you can hover over a card and actually pull up like a full version of it, so it should be pretty cool. So yeah, we're aiming for a bunch of stuff on Sub Sunday or on Streamiversary Day. Got a bunch of really cool things. We're also going to lower the sub count for a couple of things. So right now we have, if we get to 150 subs at some point, I will do a D&D one-shot as the DM. If we get to 150, I will play Dark Souls, or it's 250 for Dark Souls. Hey, Bushcrafty, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub! Woohoo! But we are lowering those to 100 subs for the D&D one-shot and 150 for Dark Souls as of the 1-year stream anniversary on October 6th. Hello. Alright, I am hosting a new game in Getting Serious. Constructed Open Play Getting Serious.
Okay.
A little bit of a delay there.
Yeah, a little bit.
So you just built a Momir deck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be pretty fun. These are pretty fun, swingy formats, so.
Okay.
Should see it under Spyrius, Spyrious.
Yep.
Cool.
My computer is just a little slow.
Yep. Mine is pretty okay, but it's still just a laptop, so.
Yeah, that's all I'm using. It's what a college student can afford.
Yeah. This is my wife's laptop too, so that's why I'm aiming for building a new computer, and once we get that, we'll be able to do a lot more here, so. Alright, so we'll go turn 1. And pass. I'll go turn 2 and make. What are we making? Advanced Scout, first striker. Gives other things first strike until end of turn for a wait. Pretty okay. Alright, what are we getting? Ooh, Nectar Fairy. Little one flyer that can give an elf lifelink.
Fun.
Yeah. It's pretty good if you got into the black-green elves during Lorwyn draft.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think I'm gonna... no, I can't. I probably should. It's always a toss-up of whether or not you want to create the creature first or like before or after attacks. Sometimes you'll get the advantage of like raid or bloodlust or something, but all the other times you'll get haste.
Yeah, with the amount of stuff that can come out of it, it might be worth it just doing it first because you never know.
Yeah. Alright, Kitsune Palliator. Prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to each creature and each player this turn. Oh man.
Alright.
That seems counterintuitive with our 2 of our 1/1s.
Oh yes.
Ikatan Crier. Discard a card, create 2 1/1 white citizen creature tokens. So you can just make a couple of 1/1s for your lands instead of making bigger creatures.
Yeah.
Probably not worth it.
Probably not.
Alright. Kamikawa block best blocks, this kid am. Yeah.
Oh boy, best block ever.
Here we go. First here. And discard. Please. 5/1 Blood Rusher, eh?
Alrighty. At least it doesn't have haste.
Yeah. Oh. Balaget Scorpion.
Or 1 or less.
Yep. You can get my first striker or a weird O2.
It's not Come on, computer. There we go.
All right. Oh, Balaged.
Mm-hmm.
It's just such a weird effect.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let's see what we get after combat.
You never know.
You never know. Five minions. Throw that out there. What do we get? Hey, Mino. Spellbound Dragon. Whenever it attacks, draw a card, discard a card. Gets plus X+O, or X is the discarded card's mana cost. Ah, boo. Boo hurts.
I'm okay with that.
I know you are. Things are going well, Mino. How are you?
But now you can block my flyers.
Yeah. I'm okay with that.
See if I can get something big.
Stampeding Elk is pretty okay.
Yeah.
Creatures you control have total 8 power. They all gain trample, so yeah. It's pretty good.
Yes, my 1/1 with trample will definitely be useful.
Alright.
No worm coil engine, please.
Worm coil engine, please.
Let's not say we did.
Probably be something terrible.
Yeah, probably.
My dragon could get +0/+0. Hey, it's a 4/3 flyer. I may play my lands
Oh, fun.
if I exile.
Only if you could play more than one land a turn.
Yeah, right? Nah, we're good, thanks. Hey, Beansai. Thanks for coming out. Hope you're doing alright. Primordial's Age. Oh, it's whenever you cast a creature spell. It's still a big creature. It's 4 or 5.
It is still a 4/5. That I can actually give trample and be useful.
Yes.
base cycling.
Oh boy, the Ridge Ranneret.
4/3 with flying.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, got a flyer. I was gonna say I have a couple flyers. I might be able to start kind of getting in there, but now you got a 4/4 flyer.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna do this. There we go. Could have made a 5. Guess.
Give me something good.
Ooh, Ufara Hellkite.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's actually really good. Can swing and make another 6/6.
Yep. And kills whatever you block with it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, so... It's a 9 cost. Something good. The Unspeakable.
That can kill it.
Yep.
Just gonna pass.
Yeah. Gotta try and get back up to a 9 or 10. 9 or 10.
Yeah. Yep.
Just gonna keep using this thing.
Yep.
Let's make a 7 while we're at it. Defiant Bloodlord. Okay.
Oh.
More flyers. Yeah. There's another dragon.
Yay. 4 damage to target creature opponent controls.
Yeah.
Sure.
5/4 flyer.
Let's kill that.
Yeah, that seems correct.
Yeah. Now I can make 2 6/6 dragons.
Right? That's what I was thinking too. Do we just want to do 10? I think we do. What did it actually make? Brood Star. Okay. That's equal to the number of artifacts you control, I believe.
I think so.
Good old Brood Star. Sad face. Gonna hold back. Brood Star. Gonna swing in? Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
with the 1. Trade the 5/4 for a 6/6.
Yeah,
The 5/4's already done its job.
that's true.
Yep.
Alright. Getting a 10 here. Another Brood Star. Oh, Kozilek.
Yay.
12/12 Menace.
I like that.
Yeah, seems good.
A little bit.
I'm gonna go for an 11 here now. World Spine Worm.
Fine worm. That's a worm.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15/15. Oh boy.
Yep.
I mean, you can block the Kozilek efficiently now.
I definitely can. Question is, do I want to? I'm just gonna swing with it. So even if it dies, I still get 3 5/5s. Okay. Hey, Der Pilsner. Thanks for coming out. Walk like that. I'm gonna shuffle it back into.
Oh yes.
That seems to be worth
Yep,
it.
you're gonna get your 5/5s.
Yep.
But I can now efficiently keep my Kozilek.
Yeah.
See if I can get something like that.
Metalwork Colossus.
Metalwork
It's
Colossus.
a 10/10 at least.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out what point I want to get to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember other people saying that there was like certain numbers you want to get to.
Yeah. I mean, if you get high enough, there's always an emerald possibility.
Yep, that's the hope. If you get to 15. Uh-oh.
They all have trample.
They all have trample. Okay. So, I can go... No, they don't all have trample, because that thing died.
I blocked with the wrong one. No.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Died. That.
Rip.
That.
Oh. Not the Kozilek.
And... Okay, yeah. 12 is a good number, said Diabor. Yeah, but why do 12 when you can get to 15?
Exactly. Make sure it dies. Yep. Need to make another blocker.
Oh, those are good ones. "13 is guaranteed Numercruel. 12 is Blightsteel and It That Betrays. Ooh, Darksteel.
Hey, Darksteel Colossus.
Yeah. Darksteel's good.
That one can block forever.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3. You can hit me for 13 in the air. Huh.
Yep.
Oh boy. Yeah, at least you can't control my turn.
No. But we'll swing in with these.
Yep. Block that one.
Okay. Hmm. Name. It dies. What's that? It doesn't do anything, so it's just an 8/8.
Yep.
It is a Momir game. That is what we are doing today. There's the Blightsteel.
Blightsteel Colossus. Yay.
That's even better.
I have three Colossuses.
3 Colossi. Ah.
And 2 of them have trample.
That is true. See if we can get our own. Galta. That also has trample.
Yeah. It's a very big trampler.
Right?
See if I can get something else big for 12.
I think we've got a few of them. It's It That Betrays.
Yeah.
Another Galta, yep.
Oh, fun.
Smash Galtas against each other.
Indeed we can. No, I can't effectively attack it because I die on the crackback.
Yep.
But I mean, the Blightsteel's taking something down.
Yeah, that is definitely a thing.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Here's a puppy. He's too excited. Yes. And we got a cat. Cat's gonna run in and jump on everything. Oh, here's puppy. Okay. Yep. Hello. It does not fly. There's the Iname. Puppy stream. Hey, nobody. Hello. Ow! Okay. Yep. Yeah, it hurt. Okay, out. This is just a lot of nonsense.
It really is.
Malcolm out. Oh, it does. I always forget that part. That's the hope.
Another 12 drop?
Nope.
Oh.
We're going with Emrakul. Oh no, I forgot there's another one. There's another 15 cost creature.
Haha.
That is a thing.
It is. Oh no, you're actually attacking? Uh-oh.
No, I was thinking about it. But I really want to get that that Emrakul.
The other one? Yeah.
Get your own Emrakul. Yep.
Yep. We're gonna start ramming things into each other at this point.
That's pretty much how it's gonna end up.
Yep. And here comes the Emrakul.
Watch me get another one of these. There it is.
Yep. That. Can we just nod and say we did? I mean, doesn't have indestructible, so I think I'm okay.
And go for the Draco the turn after? Yeah.
Just gotta ram the Blight Steel and the Dark Steel into it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
What others? 13.
Just Emrakul, I think. There might be something else, but I'm pretty sure it's just Emrakul.
Okay. I'm assuming that Emrakul's attacking.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're saying that I should have skipped 15, played a 16th, and gone for Draco.
Yeah, it's a matter of opinion. But Annihilator seems
Annihilator
good.
6 is pretty good. We're just
yeah,
gonna
just a little bit.
we're just gonna go ahead and
Swing out.
swing all of these things, I think.
Okay.
Just gonna
Because the Annihilator will, yeah.
turn those sideways.
Yep.
Oh, good game. That was,
Yeah.
that was
Annihilator sticks.
there were a lot of nonsense going on there.
Just a little bit.